What's up YouTube? It's me, EMKWAN on AVORAH TV. Peace and blessings to all out there. I hope you guys are well. And look what came in to the channel for us to unbox and review. This is the brand new Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. And let's start off by taking a look at what's inside this box. The Edge concept is no longer an experiment. With new hardware and revamped software, it's clear that Samsung is carving out a new path for itself. The Galaxy S6 Edge sports a 5.1-inch Super AMOLED screen with Quad HD resolution, and that results in a pixel density of a whopping 577 ppi. It's truly impressive. The colors and saturation on the screen are vivid, and that's one of the first things I noticed when I powered on this device. Now, the Edges currently have some limited but useful functionality, and it's exciting to see how devs and Samsung will expand on this. But to be honest, I think the display is going to be a killer feature of this smartphone. Now, the Galaxy S6 Edge also features a metal frame with chamfered edges that holds together two Gorilla Glass 4 panels, and that results in a very solid feel in the hand. The glass on the front and back allows for a translucent effect that's extremely eye-catching and very attractive for this smartphone and device. And when the light hits it at just the right angles, you can see different shades of the color. So this particular model is a black version, but you can see it sometimes appears purple and sometimes blue. It's very different. Now, the pre-Edge period of expandable storage, removable battery and waterproofing are all being cut from the S6 and S6 Edge, and some are going to view this as a disadvantage, though in my personal opinion I think this is actually a step forward for Samsung. Now, under the hood, the S6 Edge is different because they skip the usual Qualcomm processor which is found in other smartphones. Instead, the S6 Edge packs an octa-core Samsung Exynos 7420 processor, and it's clocked in at 2.1 GHz and then backed by a Mali T760 GPU and 3 GB of RAM. Now, what that means is you're going to get a fluid, fast experience when you're playing games, watching videos, and thankfully the S6 Edge also comes in 32, 64 and 128 GB variables for storage, which means you're going to have enough space to actually store the things that you need. Now, there's other hardware changes, and they include things like the bottom mounted speaker, which is actually surprisingly loud, and an improved home button with a little wider and also an improved fingerprint recognition feature. Now, the S6 Edge also has a 16 megapixel sensor with an optical image stabilization and very wide aperture at f1.9. It's fast with autofocus and gives a good sense of depth, and I'll be testing this further with video and night shots in a separate video. Now, TouchWiz has also had a refresh, and it makes it a simpler, more lollipop Android friendly experience, and it's actually something that adds to the overall aesthetics and appeal on the smartphone. This is it, guys. This is my first impression and hands-on experience with the Galaxy S6 Edge. I'll have a range of detailed videos coming up later on this channel, including a head-to-head with the other current contender for Android Smartphone of the Year award, the HTC One M9. So stay tuned to the channel for that.